In these days, when we are at the beginning of a climate crisis, it's important to be aware of the Sustainable Development Goals. In this video, we will talk about SDGs 14 and 15 formulated by the United Nations, giving importance to the possible causes and solutions to a growing problem. Because we have to bear in mind that if the temperature rises, the climate becomes more extreme.
SDG 14 conserves and sustainable use the ocean, seas, and marine resources for sustainable development. The world ocean, seas, and coastal zones provide the world with many resources essential for human well-being and global food security. However, when human activities such as overfishing threaten livelihoods, uncontrolled expansion of aquaculture can cause pollution and increasing level of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere contribute to ocean acidification. The initiative objective is to create synergy between the environmental, social, and economic aspect of living aquatic resource to ensure equitable benefit for communities. But we can also take small actions that contribute to this proposed improvement. For example, if we avoid buying water bottles, we will reduce the plastic that end up in water bodies, as well as stop using single-use plastic. We also need to learn about the amount and type of water we produce. As soon as we start to reduce this amount, we will have cleaner rivers and seas. Promote sustainable fishing. If you buy fishing from a place where they do sustainable fishing practice, you guarantee the conservation of marine species.
When we talk about SDG 15, we start with its definition. SDG 15 is about the life of the terrestrial ecosystem, sustainable managing forests, combating desertification, halting and reserving land degradation, and halting biodiversity loss. So, what does SDG 15 want to achieve? SDG 15 aims to protect, restore, and promote the sustainable use of terrestrial ecosystem, sustainable managed forests, combat desertification, and halt and reverse biodiversity loss. If we learn more about this, we can talk about highlighting four important points of what the SDG are about. First point, terrestrial biodiversity conservation. When we talk of terrestrial biodiversity conservation, we talk of protect and restore terrestrial ecosystem, including forests, wetlands, and mountains, to safeguard biological diversity and the ecosystem services they provide. Second point, desertification and land degradation. This combats desertification and land degradation by promoting sustainable land management practice, land restoration, and combating desertification. Third point, forest conservation. Promote sustainable forest management, halt deforestation, and encourage reforestation and restoration of the great forest. Fourth point, equitable access to natural resources. Ensure equitable access to natural resources, protecting the rights of indigenous and local communities that depend on terrestrial ecosystem for their livelihoods.
In view of the
above, we can say that if we do not the above, we will not be able to live a full life in the future. Because if we do not take these measures, the consequence of climate change will be stronger as soon as we do not take these measures.
The ocean drives so much of the ecosystem, making the earth a livable place. As soon as we carefully manage the resource, we will see how the entire environment will improve. I think the UN goals should be taken with greater importance by our country. If we start protecting the planet, people will able enjoy peace and prosperity.